big mistakes that I made while growing my Instagram account. What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Brandon, aka Be the Marketing Dude, and I'm here to put y'all on game that's master's level marketing game, magnetic master's level marketing game. And man, two things that I made a mistake with, man, early on in growing my Instagram account, right? And so, before I get into this, I want y'all to understand that Instagram and a lot of these other social medias, they change throughout time, right? They change the algorithm, they change and add different features, right? And all different types of things. And that was the case with Instagram, right? For y'all that been around long enough, right? Instagram started off with no algorithm, right? Everything was chronological order, meaning whatever you posted at that second, everybody who was on saw that post, which meant a high level of engagement, right? When I first got on Instagram to start promoting affiliate marketing products and started making money online, what I found was Instagram was like the highest engaging platform at the time, right? Higher than Facebook, higher than Twitter, right? And so I started to get traction pretty fast, right? And so one of the first ways that people were growing their Instagram accounts back in like 2014, 2015, I want to say, was using the follow, unfollow tactics, right? And so I used these tactics in my own way, and it worked pretty good. And so the way that I used those tactics was I actually started to profile itchy buyers. Now, for you guys that don't know what that means, is I was actively looking for people that were interested in certain things and made sure that I only interacted with those people. And so in my situation, it was people that were already interested in making money online, people that were already in digital marketing, people that were already in network marketing, right? People that were already aware of it being ways to make money online, but we're trying to figure out different ways that they can make money online, right? And so now where I made my mistake is, and I'm gonna tell you, right, is I started using automation bots, right? And so my mistake wasn't using automation bots, you guys. So for a while, automation bots were working for thousands of accounts, right? A lot of people were getting amazing results, probably even up until last year, until 2018, so about 2 years ago, because it's about to be 2020, right? And so a lot of people were getting a lot of success with automation bots, using them to target their audiences, right? And I mean, there's still ways that you can do this, right? There's still marketing agencies out there that can do it organically for you, right? And things of that nature, but that's for another video, right? And so, but what happened was is when Instagram started introducing the new algorithms, when Instagram started making updates, they were trying to cancel out the automation bots, right? Big reason being is because a lot of marketers were using it wrong, right? And making the platform very spammy, right? So the first mistake that I made was actually not using the automation bot, but not realizing when to call it quits, right? Because it had worked for so long. It's like, damn, man, I was getting 10, 20 leads a day, right? And now it's no longer working the way it used to. What do I do now, right? And so that was the first mistake that I made, not quitting the usage of automation bots sooner than I did, right? Because what ended up happening is it started hurting my account, my engagement started getting lower, and Instagram didn't want to show my content to majority of my followers anymore, right? Second mistake that I made, right, was following a lot of gurus. I was trying to figure out a new way to grow my account, and the new way was, hey, join all of these DM groups, and when you join these DM groups, they're gonna like and comment on your post as soon as you post it. That's gonna boost your organic reach and get you on the Explore page, which in certain niches, it did get you on the Explore page. It did help. The issue is doing DM groups was very time consuming, right? Because you also had to contribute. I mean, you had to spend your time liking and commenting on people who probably wasn't even in your niche, right? And it created a culture of fake comments, fake likes. And when you stop using them or you're no longer consistent, the engagement goes down so much to the point where people that view your account will be like, well, why is the engagement up and down, right? And so that's one of the reasons why. Once you stop using those DM groups, your engagement will go down, which means your visibility will also go down, right? And so my tips to you guys going into 2020 is you're going to have to bite the bullet. The best way is going into 2020, 3 ways is going to be to grow your following is going to be building deeper and creating deeper connections with followers, right? So instead of going wide trying to get 10, 20,000 followers, right, go deeper with the 1,000 followers that you have. Actually make connections with those people. Get to the point where when they see your name, they know who you are because you've had the conversation with them. You've engaged on their account, right? They've seen your name multiple times, right? Make sure you're engaging within your community. Make sure you're engaging within your niche and your category. Make your account known within your niche, right? So go deeper in organic when you're building organically, right? And you might have to do a little bit more manual work going into 2020. Second way to grow your Instagram account going into 2020, and you're not going to be able to get away with it. It just is what it is at this point. Is since Facebook has acquired Instagram, what they're doing to Instagram is kind of like what they did to Facebook fan pages, right? And what that is killing organic exposure, right? And so you have to get into the habit of paying to play. Meaning if you want the exposure, right, you're going to have to pay for sponsored posts in order to get your post out there. Now understand, give you a couple of tips on creating sponsored posts. There's a few things that you're going to have to understand. You're going to have to understand targeting to a deeper level, right? Meaning you can't just put in anything in your targeting or your ads are not going to work good. You have to understand it on a deeper level. You have to be able to profile itchy buyers, and you have to understand how to reach those instant or those profiled buyers through the Facebook and Instagram targeting marketplace, right? If you do not know how to use a targeting tool, reach out to me, set up a free consultation, and I'll walk you through it and talk you through it and show you how you can reach your audience, right? But you're going to have to pay to play. The second way is going to be using influencers that create content related to the topics that you create content around, right? And so not even just that, you want to find influencers that have an audience that's similar to yours, where everything will seem congruent, right? Almost as if their followers are your followers, right? It has to be that congruent, right? If you purchase shout-outs from random pages, if you do not use the right influencers, if those influencers' pages aren't built the right way, buying shout-outs from those profiles will not yield you great results. So understand that not only does the person that you're buying a shout out from or a promotion from need to have a good audience that's similar to your audience that will possibly be able to connect with the story that you create content around, right? Your piece of content that you put on that page, right? They have to have I lost track of my mind. So they gotta have an audience that's congruent. You have to have a great piece of content that's congruent to the type of content that person creates, right? And that person has to be growing their account in the right way for the shout out to be beneficial for you, right? I would even suggest doing story shout outs over personal page like timeline shout outs, because stories are getting to the point where they get way more views than the actual timeline. So that's just master's level game, right, for you guys to help you grow your account going into 2020. I hope you take heed, right, because if you don't listen, your account will stay small. You won't get the leads that you desire. Your business won't grow. You'll struggle and you'll be stressed out and have to go back to your job, which I know a lot of entrepreneurs don't want to do. So, take heed of these notes. I hope you guys have a blessed Christmas and a happy New Year. If you want to book a consultation with me or join my private community, click the link somewhere up below, above, wherever you're seeing this video at, and I'll see you guys.